Okay, you guys. Let me see. I had a thought just a second ago. What was it about? What was it? It's a beautiful day. And what was my thought? Oh, yes. Okay, so I've been pondering and pondering in my head about, once enough people realize or comprehend that, okay, there's a problem here, there's a really big problem, and we got to do something about it. Like, what's the best way to go about that? Because I was thinking, we need to do something, we need to take to the streets, we need to, get picket signs, blah blah. But I don't think that's the best thing in the world to do, especially with um I don't know if you've seen demonstrations in this country it's when people are trying to get together and do something, and they're trying to get word out there, or they're really trying to make us think about something that's going on, and we want to change, we want to make things better, so we're getting together, we've got our picket signs, blah blah blah. Sometimes it usually doesn't go very well. I'm not going to be specific about anything, but usually it doesn't go well, you know. That's all I'm going to say. But I wanted to come to a better conclusion about to, how to get together and do something about it. So I was thinking, we don't even really need to physically come together. What we need to do is just like a boycotting of something. Like, I don't know if you've seen you probably have, because it's been in the news. Mulvaney, he was on the Bud Light cans, um, and the company they were trying to get, some good PR from that. I don't know if that's the right way to say it, but they were trying to take advantage of the fact that he is getting a lot of attention in the media, and they were trying to capitalize on that, is what I'm trying to say. Excuse me. And it's backfiring right now. It's backfiring really bad. But I just wanted to say, that's a good way. That's a good way to fight back. You're not physically in a space where you can be affected. You can be, arrested by somebody wrongfully, unlawfully, illegally, by your own officials that are supposed to protect you, but you're trying to do something to let people know as a group that something is wrong, things need to change, and you can be harmed by doing it in public. So, boycotting, that's a wonderful way to get your point across. So, I was thinking, if enough of us, no, not if, when enough of us realize out here in public that, okay, we need to do something about it, because I've seen people waking up on social media. I've seen them like, hey, this is wrong, this is bad, we need to do something about this can't continue. What are we going to do about it? Excuse me. And I'm thinking, boycott it, boycott it. There's a company, there's an organization, even the government, you know, they're like, hey, we're going to penalize you if you don't pay your taxes. As a single individual, yeah, they can come after you, they can penalize you, but if enough of us say, we're not going to pay, we already pay enough, they're going to take stuff out for stuff that we pay for stuff that we buy, pay for, blah, 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 in the stores. There's enough being taken out of taxes already, but we have to also pay state and federal every year. If enough of us say, hey, you know what? I'm going to boycott this situation until things get better. I want things to get better. So how are we going to do this? Enough of us just don't pay. Just don't pay. Just stop renewing things, stop paying the fees for things, but enough of us have to do it in order for it to work. Not just boycotting companies, not just boycotting stores, but boycotting fees for government institutions. That'll really get the point across. If a majority of people in this country did not pay our taxes, do you know what we could do just by doing that? If like even 60%, 60, 75% of us, they can't arrest everybody. What are they going to do? Say, send something out, send some email or some letter to your house saying, a majority of y'all have not paid. Excuse me, y'all. A majority of y'all have not paid. That is a problem. Y'all need to pay by this time, or there will be ramifications. And then nobody pay by that time. I tell you what they'll do. I tell you just what they'll do. Because they did something similar in 2020 when people weren't paying for different bills and stuff, because it was all different types of crazy. I'll tell you what they'll do. They're going to send you out a letter or something. If enough people don't pay, this is exactly what they're going to do. They're going to send you out something, and the something is going to say, well, a lot of you haven't paid. That's a problem for us. Well, here's ways that you can pay, and it's convenient for you. Just pay online, and they're going to roll out a payment plan, okay? They're going to roll out a payment plan. Some type of convenient way that you can make smaller payments, because we know that things have been hard. They're going to do it like that. They don't have any power, is what I'm trying to say. And if enough of us don't pay them, they're going to be like, well, let's see what we can do to kind of make it easier. That's all they're going to be able to do. And this is the way we fight, y'all. This is the way we fight. And I've been thinking about that for a long time. Like, how can we really fight? I'm telling y'all, what you think they're going to do? They cannot arrest every goddamn person, and they cannot put every goddamn person in jail. When enough of us wake up, start talking to people, tell people this is how we're going to do it. Okay? That's all I'm saying. Consider this, because this is a real good possibility for people to fight back without getting messed up. Like they may try to reach a couple people. They may try to physically do something to a couple people, a few people. But if enough of us, and even that, fight back on that. I can't speak for everybody, but I know that's sometimes a little tactic that they'll try to do, and then put that into the public space on the news and be like, hey, this person didn't pay this and that, taxes and that. Look at what's happening to them. They're going to jail. If enough people pay, it's just like texting and driving. It's just like driving in the fast lane. Everybody speeds. Okay? I'm not advocating for nothing. I'm not trying to convince you guys of nothing. I'm not saying just go out and do this. I'm just saying, in my opinion, and this is a wonderful thing to think about, to ponder. It surely is, don't you think? So, excuse me. When the SHIT starts to hit the fan, just remember what I said. Come back to this video and contemplate this here option. Okay? That's it.